It is time to talk to Darci Lynne, the winner of America's Got Talent, that'll be in town tomorrow night at the Mayo Civic Center here on Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. Darci Lynne, thanks so much for waking up early for us.
No problemo.
Of course, you've traveled a whole lot with your show that's coming to Rochester here. What are some of the towns that you really got to have a chance to have a blast in?
I really love Nashville and New York. Michigan was cool, and Montana's beautiful.
Where'd you go in Michigan? Because that's my home state.
We went to Traverse City.
Oh my gosh, I used to work in that radio market. It's a beautiful place.
Yes, it was so cool. We went to the Cherry Festival, and my show we performed like right next to the lake, so it was really pretty.
That's kind of cool. You enjoyed Michigan. Yeah, I'm real proud of that state. Have you been to Minnesota much?
Yeah, I've been to. I can't remember. It's early.
Then you need to make sure you see or spend time with the world's largest ear of corn water tower.
Oh, right. I will.
It's very exciting. Trust me. You get to look at it, and then you get to look at it some more. Okay.
Sounds good.
Now, I brought in a ringer to do the rest of this interview. I brought in a huge fan of yours named Layla. Layla, come on over here.
Hey, Darci.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Pretty excited to be talking to you.
Good.
I have a few questions to ask you.
Awesome.
Where'd you get your first puppet?
Well, it all come from different places, but I kind of designed my first one, and a really nice, talented lady made it for me. Her name is Mary Ann, and her puppets are called Matt Puppets, and she has a website and everything.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
How do you name your puppets?
Sometimes I just kind of made it up in my head, or I went to Google and looked up boy names, girl names, and kind of picked my favorite one. That was the best strategy I had.
What did it feel like when you got the golden buzzer from Mel B?
Oh, it felt awesome. I mean, I was really shocked, and I was kind of crying. It was definitely tears of joy. But I was just super excited because I got to go straight to the live shows, which was really, really exciting.
Right? I'm really excited to see you in Rochester. My mom and dad got me VIP, so I get to meet you.
Oh, awesome. I'm excited to meet you.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Could you do a shout-out for the Casson Manorville Middle School?
What was the name again?
Casson Manorville.
All right. Hi, this is Darci Lynne, and I want to give a shout-out to the KM Middle School.
That's awesome. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you.
Darci Lynne, you are awesome. Before you go, you told me you had a story, the very funniest thing that's ever happened to you on tour. Coming up at just about 27 after here on Y105 FM's Early Morning Show. Darci Lynne, the amazing ventriloquist from America's Got Talent, the opera singing ventriloquist from America's Got Talent, is in town tomorrow night. And this morning on the Y105 FM Early Morning Show, we've been chatting with her, and you promised the story of the funniest thing that ever happened to you on tour. So let's hear it.
I was going in my dressing room to change for the show. It was a really old building, so the doors are kind of really old and creaky and hard to open and close. I go in and I lock the door, and I change into my dress, and I'm ready to come out, and I go to the door, and I unlock it, and then I try to open it, and I can't get out, and I'm, like, really trying to get out, and it was really hot, and so there was a huge fan outside in the hall, just blowing down the hall, so I was, like, banging on the door, and I'm yelling, like, hey, I'm locked in here, someone help me get out, and they can't hear me because the fan is so loud. And my mom's in the bathroom, the room next to me, and I'm, like, banging on the wall, Mom! I'm locked in my room! And I was locked in there for, like, 10 minutes. Nobody heard me, and my mom's finally like, Darci, you done changing yet? I'm like, I've been yelling and screaming for the past 10 minutes, and no one's hearing me. And she finally, they had to, like, take the doorknob off, and finally I messed with the lock a little bit more, and the thing is I just didn't get the lock all the way open. That was why I couldn't get out.
That's great. Hey, Darci Lynne, our time is up, but thanks so much for spending time with Layla and me this morning on the Y105 FM Early Morning Show, and we'll see you tomorrow at the Mayo Civic Center.
Thank you. I'm excited.